Jessica, and you're watching The Reclamation, a publication from Meridian Integrative Wellness that inspires courageous action for inside out healing. If you're anything like me, you might have some experience with recognizing that something isn't working in your life and then deciding to change everything in order to fix it. Everything all at once, like a bulldozer, out with the old and in with the new. And again, if you're anything like me, you may have learned by now that everything all at once is in fact the quickest way to sink your own ship. So, when you're thinking about rearranging some priorities or even making subtle but needed health changes in your life, you may come up with lots of ideas on how to tackle your challenges. Your creative mind brims with excitement at the possibilities. This is a good thing. Write all of those ideas down in a safe place. But for the love of all things holy, consider following these 3 solid pieces of advice, which are all based in neuroscience, before you dive headfirst into a full health habit makeover. Tip number 1, don't try to implement all of your ideas at once. Why? Because change, even good change, is a stressor. When you take on more than one thing at a time, the potential for feeling overwhelmed goes up dramatically, and the likelihood of achieving sustainable, healthy change simultaneously takes a nosedive. Tip number 2, before choosing which goal to start working on first, ask yourself these questions. What would be easiest for me right now? What would make the biggest impact for the smallest amount of effort? What do I feel excited about doing? If all of your ideas for change seem to speak to you, rank them in order of importance and start with only the first thing. Starting small allows for you to build momentum and get some success under your belt. Momentum and success allow for positive emotion, and positive emotion allows for greater chances of success. In other words, this is an exercise in restraint that pays huge dividends for us overachievers who are prone to biting off more than we can chew. The beauty here is that we get to savor each bite before moving on to the next. We get to finish the meal and relish in the wonderful, content, belly-full feeling rather than choking on the first bite and then potentially losing our appetite for change altogether. Tip number 3, if your most lofty goal is indeed the best place for you to start, break it down into very small, digestible bites. Consider setting micro goals and updating them frequently to ensure that you keep the momentum going toward that bigger goal. The agenda hidden behind all 3 of these tips is to avoid overwhelm at all costs. Now it's time to turn your insight into action by answering these questions. How can I set myself up for greater success? How can I lean into ease? How can I break down my health goals into micro goals? And by the way, if you're ready to transform your life and your health in terms of calming chronic symptoms, having more energy, improved mood, sleep quality, digestion, and reduced pain and inflammation, you need to check out what I have to offer with one-on-one coaching. You might have been thinking about making healthy changes for a long time now, but you're like, I don't know, I'm not sure what to do. The changes I try never stick. You, my friend, are a perfect candidate to work with me, and I'm telling you, your quality of life, how you feel when you wake up in the morning and throughout your day will drastically improve. Seriously, go on over to meridianiw.com and check out the health coaching page for more information. Now, back to our topic today. I want to hear what you're learning and how you're using it to improve your health. So if you haven't already, go on over to our amazing website, meridianiw.com, and leave a comment there. Sure, you could just think about your answers, but I strongly urge you to leave a comment because sharing your thoughts and ideas with others helps to build momentum, excitement, and insight. And momentum, excitement, and insight leads to more action. And while you're on our website, if you're not subscribed to our email list, that has got to be top priority, because we send the best emails just twice a month, but they're inspiring and they're educational, and they will help you help yourself to start feeling better. So get on that list. Now, until next time, you know what to do. You don't need to set huge goals that feel overwhelming in order to start healing. You just have to put one foot in front of the other. Baby steps. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.